Hey everybody, it's Mr. D here today. Um, just ending off the Friday, ending off this week on a Friday, trying to represent his numbers as best we possibly can. And we've been doing a really great job with adding and subtracting and showing different things with equations. Today we just want to represent the number of the day in many different ways. So you can see this. That's our question right there. Okay, how many groups of three will make 27? Since today is March 27th, how many groups of three will make 27? So what I have today for us, okay, again, you can take anything around your house, you know, toys, whatever that you might have. Right here today, I have pea seeds because peas is a crop that we're going to plant here in the spring here very soon. We've already planted a bunch here at our house, but we have a ton more to get in. Hopefully next week the weather's a little good for that. So we're gonna we're gonna group up our pea seeds in groups of three to see how many groups of three will make 27. So to think about it, we're going to use different ways to represent it today. Okay. So I made a sheet here with different things. We have 10 frames, we have a number bond, and we're going to make some tally marks. So let's do a 10 frame first. Okay, let's do 10 frames first. Okay. So I have three 10 frames right there. Now if I filled in all of the spots on 3 10 frames, I would have 3 10s, which would be the number 30. But we don't have 30, we have the number 27 now. 27, is that greater than or less than 30? That's right, it's less than 30. So we want to think we're going to have empty spots as we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in my 10 frames. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay, so there you have it. There's my 27. Now, the way I can do that right there is I can come up with an equation. Well, I see 10 and 10, that's a double that we know. 10 and 10 make 20, okay? Now, 20 plus 7 more is going to give me the number 27. So watch how I show this. I'm going to say 10 plus 10 plus 7 more equals 27, okay? So that's how you can use it on your 10 frame right there. 10 plus 10 plus 7 is going to equal 27. Okay, that's one way to do it. Now, I'm going to skip down to the tally marks because that's another thing that we've been doing. Okay, we want to group it in 5, so I'm going to put them in groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So using the 10 frames and the tally marks is kind of the same way because we know 10 and 10 make 20, but we know 5 and 5 make 10. So 5 and 5 make 10 here, 5 and 5 make 10 here. If I group them together, which is what I'm going to do right there, okay, 5 and 5 make 10, 5 and 5 make 10, but 10 and 10 make 20, 25, 26, 27. That's just another way to count it. So you can see that right there, 10 plus 10 plus 7 equals 27. That's another way to do it. Now, here, look at the number bond. Okay, the number bond right here, okay, right at the top, is another way to represent numbers. Now, we're representing the number 27, okay? 27. So that's the number we're going to put that in the circle because we want to have two numbers right here in there in the add-ends that are going to give me 27. So how am I going to do that? Well, with the tally marks and the number bonds, we came up with 10 and 10 plus 7 equals 27. But now we're going to combine that here. 10 and 10 is 20 plus 7 equals 27. So 20 and 7 make 27. So I can just do it like this. 20 and 7. And that's another way to represent numbers that way. But this can also be a number family. Okay, so you could do 20 plus 7 equals 27. And then we also know we can reverse the add-ins with addition. We could do 7 plus 20 equals 27. That could work out as well. But now we can break it down as subtraction. And with subtraction, we always use the greatest number at the beginning. So we could start 27. 27 minus 20 That's going to give me 7 because 27, I take 20 away from there, I'm left with the 7. Okay. Now if I do it the other way, 27 minus 7 equals 20. You come up right like that. 27 minus the 7, you're left with the 2 10s with 20 right there. So those are different ways to represent the number 27. So we just did a ton of math work right there. We used 10 frames, we used tally marks, we used number bonds to represent and write equations just on one number alone. But our question today is how many groups of 3 will make 27? Now let's go into that. So what we're going to do here with our pea seeds is we're going to put those into different groups. So let's go ahead and do that, okay? So I'm going to take 3 pea seeds, I'm going to put those over there. This is groups of 3. I'm going to take another group right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get them in the camera. 1 group there, 2 groups there, 3 groups there. So we're at 9 right now. 10, 11, 12. 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15. How many groups? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That's 5 groups. I got to get to 27 now. 15, 16, 17, 18. There's another group. 19, 20, 21. There's another group. 22, 23, 24. There's one more group. 25, 26, 27. Now I have a lot extra left over, so I'm going to take those away because I don't need them because we're only making the number 27. But if you want to challenge yourself, you could bump it up. You know, if you're a high level math, you know, if you feel you have really good math your math numbers, you can, do it to 54, do it to 96. How many groups will give you that? Especially if you have little things that'll make it good. So I just counted the 27 separate items, 27 separate little pea seeds, but I put them into groups of 3. The question was, how many groups of 3 will make 27? Now let me count my groups. 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups, 6 groups, 7 groups, 8 groups, 9 groups. Notice how I'm going slow and touching everyone. So 9 groups make 27. And there you go. You can skip count by 3s too. We do this. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. So there you have it. 9 groups of 3 will make 27. So that's a really good addition. But then, as we're moving forward, you can think 9 groups of 3 equals 27. 9 times 3 equals 27. Now you're doing multiplication. Look how smart we're getting. So you guys are doing a great job learning at home. Keep up the great work. Just want to let you know that tomorrow on Saturday at 8:30, okay, knowing your clock, the small hand goes to the 8, the big hand goes to the 6. 8:30 p.m. will be known as Earth Hour, a time to turn off all your electronics, spend some quality time with people at home, maybe play a board game, tell a story, go outside for an hour. Let's see if we can, help out because electricity is a really important resource and we got to help protect it. But guys, great job learning at home again as always. Keep up the great work. We'll talk to you soon.